People diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder tend to have difficulties with interpreting emotions. They inherently lack empathy, a skill which enables to put yourself in the shoes of someone else and to see situations from someone else's perspective. Empathy is very difficult to teach, especially because people with ASD find human contact stressful. Computer games offer a great possibility to teach people with ASD about human emotions and empathy without exposing them to stressful situations. This game aims at children with ASD and is supposed to help them to become more empathic and thus simplifying social life for them. Let us now look at the game. Firstly, the gamer creates a profile in which he or she inputs her name and age. The introduction story will then occur.
Our story is set in medieval times. The main character Nico, a boy of 10, is being bullied and pressured into entering the dangerous forest. As he enters the forest, light begins to fade and Nico becomes anxious with the darkened surroundings. At this point a growl sends shivers up Nico's back and he is confronted with a wolf. After Nico regains his senses he begins to evade the beast. However, the wolf pursues, causing Nico to stumble over the roots of an oak tree. Lying on his back, Nico realizes the damage he had done to his leg and the inevitable outcome of the situation. Suddenly overhead he hears a great whoosh, as if from the wings of a giant eagle. The wolf begins to quiver and flees the scene. Through the dense canopy, Nico notices a large beast of the air. Only one such animal comes to mind, though they are said to be extinct. Whilst still pondering the thought, a feeble old man appears to aid Nico. Nico recognizes the man. It is Xander. Xander was mocked and laughed at by the townspeople of Kaput, for his wild predictions and belief of being a wizard. Xander takes a vial from his sleeve and pours the contents over Nico's injured leg, from which the leg heals instantly. Nico, relieved of pain, thanks the man. Xander walks the boy to the border of the forest and Kaput, for his safety. Now convinced the man is a wizard, Nico asks him about the existence of dragons and admits he believes to have seen one. Xander reassures the boy that such beasts are unlikely to be still present in their world, through the fear of man. Xander adds it is foretold that there are some mobs which contain predictions of the future, and if all orbs are collected, the whereabouts of the last dragon can be located. I have studied the arts of such magic, though only been able to obtain one orb. Xander again searches in his sleeves and presents a glowing orange orb to Nico. With that, Nico is astonished, and vows to himself to find the orbs, thus finding the last dragon.
So the object of the game is to help the townspeople around Kaput, in order to obtain orbs. These orbs, with the help of Xander, can reveal the location of the last dragon. So this is the town map. The gamer selects a building. Once there, a scenario will occur. The gamer interacts in a role-playing manner to resolve the issue, then carries out a mini-game. If successful, he or she receives an orb. Xander is present on the town map to aid the gamer of the objectives. I will now demonstrate the gameplay of this, to give you an impression.
Today a play is on for the king and townspeople of Kaput. The main actor is sick. Paul, who only joined the theatre recently, is replacing the main actor.
How do you think Paul feels? Is he worried, happy, or excited? Yes, he does look worried. Let's see why.
Hi Paul, are you okay? You look worried.
I am really unprepared. I'm not sure what expressions to do in certain parts of the play.
Do you want to offer to help Paul practice his expressions? Or wish Paul all the best in the show? Let's help Paul. If he doesn't practice, the play won't be fun for anyone.
In this game, a word will appear and the gamer has to create the correct expression. They can use the face cards above as aid. When all three cards are made, an orb is revealed and the game is complete. In order to do so, the gamer must drag the correct eyes and mouth to the blank face card.
Thanks so much for helping my practice. Now I feel confident for the play.
With the orb, the gamer must select on Xander's hut in order to reveal the content of the orb. A film clip expressing an emotion is shown, and the gamer has to identify the emotion. The gamer must carry out this process of helping the townspeople by playing other minigames to collect all the orbs to find the dragon. This is a simple example of another minigame, the object being to retrieve the Book of Friendship from the falcon. The gamer must collect the fallen pages, avoiding obstacles that approach, the controls of which are tilting of the tablet or direction of the keys on computers. When the pages of the Book of Friendship are bounded again, it provides rules on how to be a good friend, which supports the gamer in the real world. With regard to the objective of the game, once orbs have been obtained, the gamer progresses to a different world, where he or she searches for the dragon, after which he or she can seek out other dragons. In regards to further development, multiplayer minigames could be designed so users can play with friends. Another idea to integrate into the game is to expand the reward structure of the minigames. People diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder often have an area of specific interest, as for example technology or numbers and calculations. Instead of, or additionally to the orbs which the gamer gets as rewards for winning the minigame, facts about the specific area of interest can be included. This personalizes the game and keeps the interest of the gamer. Typical areas of interest can be selected when the gamer creates his character at the beginning of the game. Further areas of interest can be requested by therapists or parents.